Hello, online crew. Let's talk about trending audio for Reels and how do you find it. So, I'm going to quickly run through for you a Facebook example and an Instagram example and give you a little sneak peek into the kind of training that I will be sharing on Reels next week. So, firstly, are you doing Reels? If you're not doing Reels, you should be doing Reels if you need to build your audience up outside your warm market. So if you're putting content out there and the people that are already there, that are friends of yours on Facebook or following you on Instagram, are not giving you a lot of love and you're not getting a lot of attention, or you got a lack of customers and nobody joining your team, chances are that you need to build your network outside your current warm market. Now, the best way for you to do that is through Reels, because Reels is the only kind of content that'll go out to non-followers. So let me give you an example of that. If you put a post out on your personal profile on Facebook, for example, there is only a certain percentage, a very small percentage of people that will see that post. So it's about 5% or less of the people that you are connected to on Facebook, like your friends and your followers, about 5% or less will see that post. So how the algorithm works is it takes, the people that you're connected to the most, and they work out, oh, they're commenting on their stuff, they're commenting on their stuff, they like each other. So we'll send out that person's content to that person because they seem to like each other. So there's about 5% or less of the people that are following you or that you're Facebook friends with that will see your content. The rest just don't. Reels, however, go way outside that. And majority of the people that will see your Reels go outside your warm market. So if you need to build up your network, then Reels is the place to be. But one of the things you want to utilize with Reels is trending audio to give it the best opportunity to get as much reach as possible. So how do you find trending audio? So I'm going to give you an example of Facebook and Instagram in just a moment. Before I do, if you are joining me live, please say hello. Let me know where you are watching from. And just a reminder, I'll put it up on the screen here. Where are we? Oh, it's gone off my screen. Hang on, I'm going to have to find it. Next week, I am doing my free Reels bootcamp. So if you want to learn all about Reels and the type of things that I'm talking about in today's video, but a lot more of my secrets, I'm not going to share everything with you here. You have to join the bootcamp to do that. Join the bootcamp. It's free. I'm giving you so much information around strategy, understanding Reels. How do you, make up the right formula for a successful reel, more about trending audios and the best way to find them, all that kind of stuff around Reels, and a bit of a strategy for you to run with afterwards and what all the features mean and everything. So if you go to helenmartinonline.com/Reels bootcamp, you can register for that for free. I've got a full workbook for you, comprehensive workbook that we will run through over the 4 days. You want to allow about an hour, up to an hour each of those days. And I know you're all busy. We're all busy, but I'm doing it for free. I'm giving you a hell of a lot of information that you would normally have to pay for with training like this. So if you can commit to the time, I'll commit to all the content and give that to you for free. Okay, so I'll leave that on the screen just for a minute. helenmartinonline.com/Reels bootcamp. Get yourself registered. And just by the way, I will not be live over on Instagram next week. I will not be live on my business page. I won't be live on YouTube. I'll only be live in my free social media group delivering this bootcamp. Okay, it's exclusively inside my free group. But you'll get all the details when you go to that link. You'll see when it's on, what time it's on, the access to the workbook, and where it's been delivered and all the rest of it. Okay, so let's go to my phone. I'm going to take that off the screen so you can sort of see my phone. Actually, no, you can still see it if I do like that. Okay. So isn't it funny how do you do this? Do you have a really old photo that you can't let go of on your phone? My boys are 16 and 17 and they do not look like that anymore. That was 2011, I think. Does that make sense? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go into, we'll do Facebook first. So we're looking at trending audio on Facebook first. How do you find it? So firstly, I'm just going to go, I will take that off the screen now, just so you can see my phone properly. Okay. All right. Looking at my phone. Okay. Oh, we still got that there. That's okay. Let's take this one off as well. Hang on. I'll take that little one off there as well. Okay. So you can see my phone there. Okay. So let's go into Facebook. And what we're going to do is, so just go to your normal feed on Facebook, and it'll be sitting like that. You'll be able to see stories at the top and your news feed. So you're going to go over to Reels. Okay, so click on Reels. This is hard doing this backwards, but anyway. And then we're going to create a reel. Okay, so I'm just going to pull something up from my camera roll. Where's a video that I've done? So I've just got a little video of me showing something. So after I've pulled something up from my camera roll, it could be a photo. Let's just do a photo. So a picture of me. So you've just got a photo or a video in your reel. Reel is really made for movement though. So you're going to be much better if you've got actually a video with some movement in it. But for purposes of this demonstration, we just choose a photo. Now up here, we've got audio. So I'm just going to click on audio there. And this is what mine looks like. It might be possible that your screen looks different depending on a number of things, your type of phone, your version of the app, the Facebook app, those kind of things. But you might see something similar to this. So I can add a voiceover or I can add music. So I'm going to click on add music. And you can see this takes me to For You. So what you want to do is scroll down to see where it says trending. Okay. I like to click on seal so I can listen to them, like I can just keep going. So just to have a little play, click on the arrow there. I've got my volume turned way down. So you can just listen to them, click the little arrow. I love Coldplay. I saw them live in Australia back in November. Amazing. Anyway, we won't get distracted. You can press play and just listen to them. And when you choose them, you'll just choose the plus button. Okay, we'll turn the volume down. Now, how you kind of edit all the sound and make it a lot quieter and things like that, I'll go through in the boot camp. But that's how you find trending music. And now, if I wanted to change that, what you want to look for is the little fire emoji if you have it. Now, not everybody has the fire emoji. I will warn you of that. But if you have the little fire emoji, that is telling you what's trending. So you may or may not have it, but if you can see the little red, fire emoji there, that means that audio is trending. Now, a bit of a downfall with Facebook versus Instagram is that it doesn't tell you kind of how many uses and all the information and all the data we get on Instagram. So you just got to run with what you've got with the fire emoji, okay? So that's just a really quick sort of demonstration of Facebook. Now, if we go over to Instagram and we're looking at trending audio over there, what we want to look for, I've got a much faster way to do this, but I'll keep that until the boot camp. But here is generally, there's a new way to do it, which is a lot faster, but you're going to have to join me for the boot camp next week to get that information. But if you're on Instagram, the best way to do, well, it's not the best way because there's a new way, which we'll share in the boot camp, but how most people will look for trending music is once you're in Instagram, you've got your profile down the bottom. The second one in that looks kind of like the YouTube logo, if you like, then click on that one. And I'm already on it. That's going to give you the Reels feed, the second one in. Okay. So you're going to the Reels feed and you're going to be looking for audio that's trending, okay? So when you look at the audio is down here moving, those words that are moving. If you see the music symbol, it's not a trending audio. Keep going. So we're going to keep going. Oh, here's a trending audio. So I'm going to click on that. they're going to work backwards. No. So you click on it and it takes you to the audio. Now, this audio tells me it's trending. Okay, tick. But there's 17.7 thousand people that have used this reel. And the original reel is 14.6K. Okay. So already I know I'm not going to use this audio because it's got too many uses already. What you're looking for preferably is 2,000 or less up here. Okay, now that's got 17. So I'm going to keep going. So we go back to our feed, keep going. Music symbol, it's not trending. Oh, this one is trending. So click on it. 12.9, too high, okay? What you're also looking for here, the very first original one, we want that to be a minimum 500,000 uses for the original audio, preferably over 1 million. So you're looking for under 2 here and, preferably over 1 million, but definitely over 500,000 here, okay? So I'm going to go back. Let's see if we can find one. Another trending audio. Click on the audio. 29.1, too many. Okay. Just going to see if I can find one. 20,000. Music symbol. Don't want it. Another one. 17,000. Another one. 10,000. We're getting closer. Music symbol, keep going, music symbol. Golden hour, 104,000. I definitely wouldn't use that. So I'm not going to, we'll see how long this takes, but this is, I'm going around in circles here. This is, I think I'm going, okay. I would probably use this one, okay? So I found an audio. It says 2,246 reels. So it's around the 2,000 mark, tick. The original one, almost 500,000, tick, okay? So I'm going to listen to this. It could be something completely random. You could easily put that on the background of like a, short 5-10 second reel with some words on the top with some video in the background. That's an easy kind of boppy type tune. So that's what you're looking for with trending audio on Instagram. Okay. Now that's just a sneak peek. I'm going to leave it there because I've got all that kind of information and more. And there is, you could see how long it took me to get to that. There's a much quicker way to find trending audio on Instagram, which is quite new. So I'm going to share that with you in the bootcamp. So putting it back on the screen, if you go to helenmartinonline.com/Reels Bootcamp, come and join me all next week to learn everything about Reels, from, strategy to, all the features of them, all the things that you need on them, to trending audio. Just because you choose a trending audio doesn't mean you're going to go viral. That is not the silver bullet. There is no silver bullet. Just a trending audio isn't going to guarantee you anything unless you've got all the elements of the reel when you make the reel, correct as well. So that's also the kind of stuff that we're going to go through the bootcamp. So helenmartinonline.com/Reels Bootcamp. Get yourself registered, get the workbook. The workbook's done and ready to go. So most of you should already have that emailed out to you. If you haven't, check your junk folder or your spam folder to see if it's hit there, but we'll send the workbook out multiple times before I get going on day one. And feel free to offer that link out to people in your team, people that, you work with that need to learn how to do Reels. It's a free boot camp. So, spread the word. The more people that learn how to do them, better and increase their network, everybody builds better businesses. Okay. So thank you for joining me live. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.